Hi, it's Green Juice here. Um, Whoa, what a day. It's the end of, it's getting, I don't know, it's about 7 o'clock on day 19 of this juice fast. Juice fast? Water fast, sorry, I'm not juice fasting, I'm water fasting. Day 19. Um, yeah, it's been a hard day. We did go over to North Devon, sort of Barnstable area, and we've been looking at properties over there. We looked at about 6 properties, so it was really full on. You had to get there, and it's like hour and a half drive, maybe a bit longer than that. And looked at all these houses and saw some interesting stuff. But yeah, it's hard, and drove back again. I drove both ways, feeling fine. But now I'm feeling the the stress of it all, and I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I don't. No, I don't know why I don't relax and rest like everybody says. It's just I seem to have an active brain. The detox is pretty shit at the moment, or pretty good. I don't know. Which depends which way you look at it. Um, my lips are really taking the brunt of it. I keep getting sort of deposits around the corner. I'm sorry it's gross, but it's just the truth. It's like my gums are bleeding. I mean, my gums are messed up anyway, from years of smoking. It's a commonly known fact that smoking wrecks your teeth and your gums and everything. And my gums are pretty wrecked, and they're all right normally, just for if I brush too hard and stuff, they can bleed. But at the moment, they're just bleeding constantly. They just seem to bleed all the time. I don't know if I've got very thin blood. And it's not just smoking. I mean, alcohol is another one that wrecks your gums. So, I'm shaking. Sorry. So yeah, just detox in general, and severe cravings today. Driving around, near Barnstable. Everything you look at is some sort of sign for fast food, for this food, for that food. Um, and all within a few hundred yards, there was KFC and McDonald's. I know I can't eat that stuff. If I tried to eat that now, I mean, I don't want to. I'm a vegan. I've been vegan for over a year, but it's amazing how you can start to feel these things. I guess because the body's hungry and it's looking for a quick fix, but it's not getting one. Not for another few days yet, anyway. I guess the countdown started today as well. Is it 10 days to go today? 19, yeah, 10 days to go. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Refeed. It's quite exciting, really. But so as you can see, it's another waffly thing. This is what you expect when you you water fast. Your energy levels are low. You could be like me if you want and keep resisting and carrying on, which I'm doing. Another weird thing, people who start on, like I did, with a very rapid weight loss. I was losing huge amounts of weight really quickly. Now that's evened right off, and I think in the last week or so I've lost about 3 pounds. I've had 3 consecutive days now where there's no difference. I don't normally weigh myself. I normally weigh myself about once every 3 months, but I'm weighing myself every day just out of interest, because I'm keeping a log on blood pressures and heart rates and weight. And 3 days now, no change on the weight. 11 stone 9, just stuck there, which is pretty good weight for me. But it's amazing the way it just sticks, because it's still burning the fat. It's got to just be water adjustments and stuff like that. Can't be anything else. So I feel dehydrated. I'm trying to drink as much as I can. Drinking 4 or 5 litres of water a day. Maybe it's not enough, but I'm doing the best I can on the water. The pea is still bright orange in the morning. Disgusting, but I think that's more to do with detox. I don't know. And it's obviously acid peel. Not obviously, but it is acid peel all the time. You go and you can feel sort of it. It's a bit sort of bit lemon feeling as you're passing. Not that I know what it's like to pass lemons, or lemon juice. And that would be so nice when that goes back on the carbs. I'm really looking forward to getting back on the carbs. You know, the fat game that you feel with these fast foods, etc. I'm sure it's just because the body wants a quick fix. It just wants that huge energy source, from fat. But there's no nutrition in it. The nutrition is in the fruit and the vegetables. It's not in the meat and the fat. There's nothing in there at all. But your head can play games with you, and I'm trying to break this addiction. So God knows what I look like in this tonight. I feel absolutely exhausted. So I think I'll just leave it there. And then tomorrow will be day 9, day 9 countdown, which is quite exciting. 20 days of the water fast. I'm not changing my mind at all. I'm adamant I'm going to stick with it, whatever happens. But I've done too much today again. When I watch some of the programs with like Dr. Graham, my hero, Dr. Graham. I love you, Dr. Graham. If you ever watch this, which I'm sure you wouldn't, but if you ever do, I love you. You're an inspiration. Just everything about what your 80-10-10 is what I'm going back onto when I've done this diet. It's fantastic, but I know that if you had fasted me like we spoke about, it would have been a very different thing. I would have been lying down resting and all the rest of it, but it's difficult, it's difficult just to relax. And the weather here at the moment is absolutely terrible. There's the cat. Where's the cat? Let's have a look. He's making a lot of meowing. Bobby, why are you meowing so much? Yeah, okay. He doesn't want to go out. We've been out all day, and he doesn't want to go outside. He wants to stay in, and there's no fires downstairs, so it's freezing downstairs in the house. Got one going upstairs, but he just wants some more food. He needs to get his act together and go out in the rain and be a farm cat like he should be. Okay, I'm just rabbiting again. It's good to be with you guys. Thank you so much for your feedback. You've left me some really cool feedback and some personal messages, and those personal messages I will try and answer in due course. They're really precious, and people have, it means a lot to me, some of the stuff that's been shared back. And I'm so glad that you feel you can do that. Thank you so much. Your support makes a lot of difference. It really does. So anyway, thanks for the feedback. Thanks for the subscribing if you do. Thanks for the disliking or liking, whichever you feel like. And I really look forward to touching base with you tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and have a more restful day and be a little bit more on the case. And I'm sorry if this is really wobbly. Bye.